VID000 practice questions for you, and this is your first one. Each of 5 boys ate 2/3 of a pizza each. How much pizza was eaten? Okay, so what you need to think about is the situation. You need to think about 5 boys sitting at a table, and each of them eats 2/3 of a pizza. Okay, so your options are 4 1/3 pizzas, 4 pizzas, 3 1/3 pizzas, or 3 pizzas. And I'm going to give you a minute to write these down, so go ahead and jump up and pause it so you can write down the question, and then I want you to think about how you would solve it. Okay, so you're multiplying how much the boys ate, right? So they ate 2/3. There were 5 of them that ate that, so 2/3 times 5 boys. So you would need to write that 5 over 1. So that's 2/3 times 5 over 1. Multiply across. That will be 10 over 3. Now you're not finished. Your options were either mixed numbers or whole numbers. So that gives you a clue you're going to have to change this to improper, as well as the top being bigger than the bottom gives you that clue. So you need to think about this as 10 divided by 3. Okay, remember, you read it top to bottom. 10, you say divided by when you say this bar or see the bar, and 3 is what your divisor is. So how many times does 3 go into 10? It goes in there 3 times, which is 9, and you have a remainder of 1. Now this remainder becomes your numerator. And what is your denominator going to be? It's the 3 from the original fraction, or your divisor, whichever way you want to think about it. That is your denominator. So if I go back to my question, we got 3 1/3, and was that A, B, C, or D? It was C. 3 1/3 pizzas. Okay? Now, my next question is a totally different skill, but let's go ahead and talk about it. At a store, bananas cost 68 cents per pound. How much will 4.5 pounds of bananas cost? And here are your options: $2.72, $3.06, $3.60, $3.82. I'm going to give you a second to write this down. Think about how you would set it up, and when you're ready as a class,